What is good, BoFaat Nation? It's the Boom-BapHistorian back for, of course, an album review. That's what I do. So let's get right into it. This is the latest project, and it's actually a collab project from Taiyamo Denku. So hopefully I got that. Taiyamo Denku and Thrust OG, with production handled by BoFaat. You already know that I enjoy BoFaat Productions. I just did reviewed a project he did with G-Fam Black. That was super dope. And this one just came out on 5/30/25, so it just dropped recently. I got wind of this one dropping, I believe, yesterday. I saw that it was coming out. Denku, pretty. I don't know if I use the word popular, but kind of a mainstay in the independent hip hop scene. And I probably got on the Denku's music maybe 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. And I do have a couple of projects. I mean, I have a lot of his projects on Bandcamp. This particular project, I don't see it on Bandcamp. Hopefully, it does drop on there. But it is available on iTunes, Apple, and probably other streaming services as well. So this is Denku and Thrust OG with Nicer Than You, with production handled by BoFaat. 11 tracks, 31 minutes. Again, so real quick about Denku, as I was saying, if you're really into like the underground independent hip hop scene, you've definitely probably heard of Denku. And Thrust OG, I probably got wind of him a couple years ago, and I got I've heard a couple of his projects. Definitely a dope MC. So it was pretty dope to see these two guys come together for this collab album. So real quick, I'll just get into the track listing. It starts off with Very Bad Day. This the intro. Had to Run It. Ripple Effect. Rhyme Avatar. Why Are We This Nice, which is the interlude. My first track that I really dug was Nicer Than You, which then followed up the really dope track Dynamite. Love Like Music. Track 9 is Pattern. I enjoyed track 10, which is It's Not a Game. And then it finishes off with Writer's Outro. So it's up my alley as far as, track listing and time. I'm a big fan of, 10, 11, 12, 13 tracks, especially if you just put out some really dope hip hop. And for me, it definitely has some replay value. I think I prefer the BoFaat beats that were on the G-Fam Black album, but I think this is designed to be, I don't want to say a little softer, because it definitely has some edge to it, but I take that out as a little more grimy, and this is more a little kind of swagger-docious. But it's still a very good album nonetheless. Like I said, definitely has some replay value. The rating I give this one is 3 mics. A solid rating for what I do believe is a solid album. I think over time, as I listen to it, I could maybe see this one going to maybe a 3.5. Because I do think there are some elements to this that are really dope. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of when production's handled by one individual, so like BoFaat with this. So all in all, solid project. Denku and Thrust OG, Nicer Than You, released on 5/30/2025. 11 tracks of just straight up hip hop. 3 mic rating is what I give it. As always, like, subscribe, stay tuned. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to check out, or maybe your own music you want me to check out. Other than that, stay for more music reviews coming, and also the 10-part series. We're already up to 4, so part 5 and hopefully part 6 will be coming today. Other than that, salute.